This retro city builder might be deeper than it looks. Welcome back, everyone. This is JTM Plays, and today we're checking out Metropolis 1998, a city builder that looks like a classic SimCity, but might be hiding some serious simulation under these pixels. Now, if you watch this channel, you know we spend a lot of time with games like Workers and Resources and Captain of Industry. So we like city builders with logistics, traffic problems, citizens complaining, and systems that completely collapse because I placed one road like an idiot. This is not trying to be as brutal as Workers and Resources, and it's not trying to be as industrial as Captain of Industry, but it does have individual citizens, real schedules, traffic simulation, mixed-use zoning, custom buildings, and interiors you can actually look inside. So today we're going to find out if Metropolis 1998 is just a cozy retro nostalgia, or if this pixel city builder actually has teeth. Let's get started, guys. Let's jump in. I'm really excited for this one here. I've been seeing a lot of people playing it, and I've been itching to try it out. So here we are. We're gonna play a little bit of it. We're gonna go through the tutorial now. This is my first time playing it, and you guys know how I love going through tutorials and skipping things and not reading things, and then you know, going crazy. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read everything. We're gonna do everything it says, and we're gonna just go with the flow. Okay. So, thanks for trying Metropolis 1998. Press F1 for controls. This is an alpha demo build, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now we've already started skipping things. Of course, we can skip that, right? Click anywhere to hide this message. Done. All right, so there's a tutorial on the top right. We got click the road icon, place a road connected to the highway. Tip, units need sidewalks. Units need sidewalks to walk to the other destination. Okay. What is a unit? Do you mean a person? It's got to be a person, right? All right, so this is the highway right here. Now, we have... seems like we have water and we have electricity here. So this might be the spot that we need to sort of bring our road out, right? Block, external utility pole, connection tile. Okay, well, all right. So can we do something over here? Yes, we can. All right. So we're going to pull out our first road here. It's going to go just kind of all out over here. Now, does this use any of our monies? No, it does not use any of our monies. We have actually a negative $88,000. And it looks like we're gonna have to pay that back soon. Okay, let's undo this road, please. Let's get it out of the way. Let's try again. We're gonna connect this road from there to here, and then now hopefully we've got a connection with the road. Whoops, my bad. All right, so we have now connected the highway to the road. The next thing that the game wants us to do is it wants us to create our mayor's house. This must be the customizable house that we get to build, right? So click the building icon. I will do that. And then I will select homes, residential, right? Select the icons, homes, create a zone next to the road. Let's go ahead and create a zone here. This will be our mayor's house, I guess. Create a zone next to the road. Designing buildings is optional after this tutorial. The home can be an empty room. Got it. Okay. All right. So you'll do whatever you need to do there, unless we can create building here, right? Create building, bedroom, bathroom, outer structure. Okay. Click the building icon again. Add rooms to the zone. So we're gonna add a room. Add doors, entrance. If you need stairs, place the driveway up to the zone edge to connect to the road. Click the object icon. Oh, let's go ahead and build a house here. We're gonna build a structure, right? Indoor decorative only room. Outdoor storage hall, mixed use, outer structure. Okay, so we're just gonna build this structure then, right? Like that. Room must be placed in zone. I did, right? I did. Okay. Select add rooms to the zone. Oh, so I guess we need to do this, right? Bedroom, living room, kitchen, and dining. Okay, and then we can do bathroom right here. Okay, and mixed use, a hallway, a storage, outdoor, and we can do an outer thingy here. So okay, this is where SimCity cannot place this item in the decorative only room. All right, let's go to door here, door there, a door here, there, and there. Okay. We're playing SimCity here, huh? Sorry, it's the Sims. Okay, so what else do we need here? Windows, maybe? Yeah, let's get some windows here. All right. Get some more windows. We need an outdoor door, right? because we can't step outside yet. Unless, because we have this thing here. Can we remove this tile? Yeah, okay, so that's the decoration there. So now we can get you can get our front door here. Oh, no. Not letting us put a door there. But we can add more windows. So let's see that. Outdoor rooftop room. We are now going to place a driveway, I guess, from the street to the house. Like so. And I guess we could do that there. We just don't have a door to go outside. It's not letting me create the door. Delete room tiles. Ah, okay. There you go. So now I can get a door there. Good. All right. So building is off the market. What does that even mean? So click the object room, decorate your new home. All right, let's go do that. Objects. We're going to add a bed to the bedroom. We are going to click the sale icon. We're going to put this on sale now. Huh. And that should put it on the market. Click your home to finish. Each room needs a door to pass to the road. Okay, that should be all set, right? Click the electricity button. Add a substation. Connect the utility pole to the substation. Okay, all right, here we go. Electricity buildings. We are going to add municipal substation. Oh my God, this thing is massive. So we need to get power, right? We need to get power here. So can we do power over here? We should be able to just go ahead and place this thing here. If we got a road, we can bring it over here, right? Like so. And then we can put this power station right here. And then we can add plug you into here, right? And then we can just do that. And then you should be plugged in. Yeah. Okay. So we have power now. Awesome. Connect the utility pole to the substation and then click the water icon, add a water pump, add sewage pump, connect the water pipe and pipes to power in the building. Okay. So we need a water pump. Oh my God. Does this need to go anywhere? No, it can go right here. Right. So we can connect that to there. We can connect the sewage pump right next to that right there. And then we can just pipe the water from here. Is that sewage? That's water, right? Okay. So these should both be connected. Unless that requires a separate pipe. Place a water pipe, delete water pipe. All right. This also needs power here. So I got to figure out how to get power to over here. Maybe we just go from the power station. It looks like we could just put things over here, right? Can we do that? No, it needs to be connected to the power line. Or to the power station. Nope, that doesn't work either. Okay, hold on a second. We got this, guys. We got this. We try again. Delete that, this, this. And it says that this is not connected yet. So, oh, it's that one that's not connected. This pole right here doesn't belong there. So how do we get power from here and then to there? So are you guys now connected, or do I have to now also do this and this? Okay. All right. Looks like we have power and we have water, and then we have where to dispose of the sewage. Now we just need to run power from here, I suppose. We're going to connect to here, run power here, and then we can do that. Does that work? Doesn't seem to work either. Okay. Reconnect here. This one isn't connected either. I'll try again. All right. Now we have power here, right? Good. We have power to our little house here. Okay. Click the blueprint icon. Fulfill the business demand. Okay. So now we have a demand icon or bar here. Looks like we need to fill those demands as they come. So we're going to go ahead and put our first business right over here. It should have power and it should have water, if I'm not mistaken. So that is gas. All right. Service gas station, jobs 0 out of 8. Fulfill the business demand. Tip mouse over the purple bar and the demand. The roads will show the supply range and the businesses have. Every unit has their own set of demands, which determines which businesses need them. Okay. So then we need more businesses, right? What do we want to put next? We want to put food as well. Okay, let's put a food situation right here. This thing doesn't have any water, so we're going to give it water. We just need to bring this pipe from here to there, run it from there to here, and from here to there. And now we have water to all of these locations. Awesome. Fulfill the business demand. That's all running. Mouse over the purple bar. Click the blueprint icon or click the zoning icon. Zoning will break large plots into smaller ones. Your job as the mayor is to fulfill your citizens' needs. Building will visually level up as using the zoning menu, but not blueprints. Buildings will level up more needs you fulfill, improving the building's visual quality. This becomes more difficult the larger your city becomes. Okay, so here we go. This is where we start doing the things. We're going to now expand and create more homes here. And then we also need to go ahead and expand our road network. So we're going to go all the way down here. And then we'll create a sort of grid situation here that's going to be beneficial for us, right? We should continue this road, actually. We should continue it from here to there. We can just continue gridding it like this, just so that we have a plan for the future. So buildings off the market. Why is this building off the market? Looks like it needs to be put on the market. So how did we go ahead and add it to the market again? We put it for sale, right? Cannot place property on market. Property is not connected to the road. Create. What do you mean it's not connected to the road? Try again. We just added residential buildings. Place a building. Homes. Oh, do we have to place it? Do we have to place it like so? I thought we could just blueprint. Homes. Or click the zoning icon. Zone or plot 10 residential homes. Oh, so we need to zone more homes, actually. Let's get that going right over here. Right, we should be able to zone a bunch of houses there. All right, is it going to start growing? Are we going to get our first citizens moving in? Right now we have click to open population menu. Total jobs 47, available jobs 47. So no one's here. No one's living here yet. Or are they? Also, we're down $1.2 million. Oh boy, is this our first citizen? Yeah, they're moving in. Okay, we just had 3 citizens here. So zoning will break large plots into smaller ones. We're not doing anything here, right? This guy isn't building itself. A 1-bedroom residential 2x4. Well, we can plop down some more houses like this, but I would want it to fill in itself, right? Blueprint is off the market. Why don't you go on the market here? Place building on off for sale. Cannot place property on the market. Property is not connected to the road. Create the connection by placing a driveway tile at the edge of the property. So, I don't understand. So we have to place down these houses manually. All right, let's put down this big old house right here. And we'll get some smaller ones. And then we'll get some of these. And then that should allow people to move in, right? Yeah, okay. All right, and then we need some power here. Create a building from scratch. Okay, so then we can now zone like so here. And these guys will fill in themselves. All right, and then we can do power. Continue you down here. Okay, we can continue you this way. For power. Everyone should have power. Now, same thing for water. We're going to bring you down here. And then we'll bring you over here. Okay, everyone should have water and power. There you go. Residentials are coming up on their own. Cool. So we can now satisfy residential. We're getting some houses there. Can we do flood, fill, auto, zone, input? Ooh. Okay, I like this. Yeah, this is making like big plots, right? Nice. All right. So then what if we wanted to do a commercial? Oh, we can't do, we can only do residential, it seems. Demolish zones, low density residential. Auto place. Zone. Flood zone. Place over road. Keep terrain. Okay. All right. So this is working for us. Let's just add some more zones here for housing. And then we can see what it is that they're asking for. They want fast food. So let's get some fast food over here. Clothing, grocery, vid store, grocery store, service buildings, gas station, gas station, gas station. That's all we can build right now. Oh no, there's more. Here we go. Fast food. Let's add a fast food station somewhere. How about right over here? Actually, let's put you right over here. There we go. Property is on the market. And now we have citizens. We have plenty of citizens now. We got 25 people here. Okay, and this needs not enough workers though. Not enough workers. We have jobs available, 77. 62 jobs available. We need more people to move in. So it requires us to move to create more housing, right? I want to get a road here because that is going to allow us to zone properly, right? There you go. So like that, that should give us a nice little city block situation. There we go. Okay, and then we can do some more residential zoning here. This block here can be residential. All right, and then you're going to need some power, so that's completely fine. We can run you from here. All right, that has power, and then we need some water, which we can run from there to there, from here to here, and then here to there. Everyone is supplied. We should be good, and we just want more residential now. Okay. I'm happy with this. We got a lot of people coming in. We don't have enough jobs, or we don't have enough people, right? So we need more people to cover the jobs. How are you guys doing here? I'm not seeing anything with regards to capacity, right? 1 out of 3 jobs filled. Parking spaces 4. We got a lot of people coming in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I don't want to see. I'm not interested in seeing the inside of these houses. How do I get the roof up and running? I want to see the roof. Show hide big trees. Show hide warning icons. I don't want to see. Oh, there we go. So we just need to go up here in terms of levels. And then that should look fine. Or not. Is it this? Oh, yeah, it's showing me things that I'm not really interested in. So we could bring this down to here, right? And we can click on individual people. It looks like we can click on individual people. This looks pretty good. All right, this person's a line cook. Have we fulfilled the jobs here? Do we have people that are unemployed? Total jobs, available jobs 31, employed 46, homemaker 8, unemployed 5, retired 5. And then we have a bunch of kids in university. So that's why we're not filling jobs, right? Visitors 19, available homes 1. And we have a little bit of a traffic jam here. What's going on? Are these guys trying to get to fuel? All right, the light was just red. We got a traffic jam coming into the city already. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Look at that. This thing is full. So it looks like we're making money as well for some odd reason. Sales tax 310,000. Our money is we're moving up, it seems. We don't have any industry, which is unfortunate. We're also not requesting industry. We just have a high demand of housing that needs to be put down. So let's see if we could do that. Let's get some more mixed. Let's get some more residential housing going. Can we just do this, and then that will allow housing to be filled there? Okay, so what other needs do my citizens have? Residential zones, good. It doesn't seem like we're looking or running into any issues at the moment. Yeah, and we're still demanding low density housing. It's not filling. I mean, these things are coming up now. Okay. Service buildings. Service restaurant, food, restaurant, cafe, show or hide overlay of placing. Click on a zone to create a blueprint. Commercial buildings, clothing, shoes, vid store, mixed use. None of that stuff is unlocked yet, or is it that we don't have the money for it? So what's the problem here? Grow your city into a township. Okay, reach population of 100. We're almost there. Open the blueprint menu to place individual buildings. Open the zone menu to construct multiple buildings by zoning. City service simulation is not implemented yet. All right, so we don't need police, we don't need schools, right? Or is that what we unlock later on? Looks we have industrial buildings we can unlock, municipal buildings and office buildings. This all looks good. I think we need more housing though. Unless when this one finishes building, we will have a population here. Oh my God, look at the traffic here on this fast food restaurant. I think we need another fast food restaurant, or we can get another district here. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at commercial buildings again here. Commercial grocery store. Can we not? We can't build another one? Cannot place this building, not enough demand. Oh, so it wants us to deal with the demand first. Okay, so we'll fill this in and that in here. Let's see what happens. Let's get you piped, right? We'll get you piped and then we'll get you powered in a second here. We'll get you powered in a second here. Uh-oh, everyone's asking for phone lines now. All right, well, you can hold your horses. Give me a second while I power this district up, or this neighborhood here. Okay, so now we have 100 population. Now everyone wants phone lines. So what do we do? How do we get phone lines here? Telecom building. Telecom, municipal telecoms. Okay, let's put our municipal telecom things over here, right? So you can go there. And then it looks like you just need to have a utility pole there so that you can be connected. Right? And now everyone has telecoms. Good. Okay, the next goal would be growing into a village. So far, I'm having a lot of fun. This is actually pretty good, okay? It's just fulfilling the demands, right? Retail demands, citizens demands, residential demands, all of that stuff. And you can zoom out pretty far here. I'm really interested in seeing what the industry demand is going to be and how that looks. So right now, we just need to add more housing because that's what they're demanding. Right? Unless just people haven't moved in here yet. So are they supposed to be coming in? Okay. Let's add another connection here to the roads here. Let's go medium. Oh yeah, we should go medium here. Okay, we can delete these roads, right? Good. Okay, so now we can get the big ones, big boy roads right here, like so. All right, and that is a main artery road. And that's going to be super helpful. And we're still residential demand. Still on residential demand here. We're not asking for anything else. Let's see, what do we have over here? These guys are just kind of doing their thing. What's the next milestone here again? 500 population. Okay, we can't go medium. We can't go multifamily housing yet, right? We need to get this police station. Okay, we could put this right over here. That's not a problem. And then it looks like we need schools. All right, we'll put a school right in the middle here of all these neighborhoods. And a modified terrain. And then it doesn't look like we need anything else except for sewage right here. That's not a problem. There you go. You're all set. Everyone should be happy. You got all the stuff. Do we need services? No. Doesn't look like we need any of this stuff. No gas station, none of that. Do we need any of this stuff? Clothing? No. Residential? Nope. This is all just what it is, right? 8x8 house. This is massive house. That's a massive house. Beautiful houses. Beautiful. We just need to wait until this thing is sorted in terms of size. So we can increase some of this. We can go this way, right? Are those 4 ways? No, they're 1 ways. Okay, that's good. Sorry, they're 2 ways, not what I meant to say there. So, okay, let's go here. Let's go there. We could do this, right? We could do that. That works for me. Okay. Grid system works. Okay. It's not the prettiest, but it works. We'll keep this block right here for services or whatever other thing comes up. And we'll do residential over here. So I want to do this thing, right? I want to paint like this. There, there. Here. Okay, that's a lot of housing. That's a lot of housing. Here as well. All right, awesome. Now we're gonna need to get water and sewage all the way. Okay, we're gonna go from here to there, there to there, and that's our services there in terms of sewage. Okay, everything's connected. Let's do power now. Let's hope that we don't run into any issues with our power. Yeah, there you go. That's a full connection, and we can just plop down more housing if we wanted to, right? We do need more demand. They're demanding another grocery store. We can get another grocery store here. That's not a problem. Let's get a grocery store. This one here. Let's put that right there, right near the center. And then let's get some more housing because that's what they want. Housing. All right. Pretty decent here. That should all fill up pretty quickly. And we're starting to look like a town. I'm just a little bit afraid of the traffic jam that's going on right now. Unless we have this giant artery here that's going to be super helpful. Let's see if we can get a bigger this road to continue. Wait, can we do force build here? Cannot place road. Hold shift to override this. No, so we need to destroy this here. Destroy all of this. Cannot edit building. It's on the market. Oh, so no one's moved in there yet, huh? Okay, I just want to get rid of it though. No? Okay. Hold Alt when placing anything to move to its delete mode. Okay, I guess we can't upgrade it. Expand contract road dead ends. So we can use that to expand our roads. That might be helpful, but I want to get this guy out of here. Come on. I'm sorry, but you have to go. Click item to delete. Hold and drag to delete multiple. Double click to delete road. All right, let's get rid of that road and let's get rid of this thing here. Whoops. Now I'm disoriented. Okay. All right, so I want to get rid of this house here if possible. Delete zone tiles. Place over road. Keep terrain. I want to delete zone tiles. There you go. All right, we did it. Now we use the expand tool, right? Can we expand here? No. Okay, we'll need to expand like this. I really want to get this artery going all the way across as far as possible there, because that is our main road. And then maybe, perhaps we could just go kind of like this, right? And then if they need to go anywhere else, they can just use this main road, right? So there you go. Okay. This will be the center of the city here. So everyone will come with for whatever needs they have, and we will do what we need to do here. We're gonna get this two-way road. Yeah, we just continue it here. Pretty good. All right, we'll make this here the commercial business thingy, whatever it wants to be later on. Let's make sure that we have a road crossing this way. This is going to be the financial district, or, you know, whatever. Okay, let's see what our demand is right now. It's still more housing. So more housing, and I don't see this thing running into any issues right now, right? Supply capacity 1.2 million. Customers served. Vicinity supply demand. Oh, so we've got a lot here. Supply is 60, demand is 67k, supply is 1.2 million. That's awesome. All right, what about here? What about this water pump? 62k, 12k out of 500. And then this guy here, telecommunications, is out of 336,000. And this guy here is out of 200 million. Okay. All right. So we're good. What I do have to worry about is getting more housing down, right? So that needs to happen. That needs to happen right now. Okay. So we'll get some more housing here. Hopefully we can get some higher density housing here soon. Medium density homes. No. All right. That's fine. We'll just put down some housing here. Okay. Just on this half here. This will all continue to be whatever it needs to be, right? And then we'll just we'll run water all the way down here. Okay, and then we'll run water like this. And this should all intersect, right? So we don't have to worry about placing it any other way, right? What's it asking for there? Seems to be fine. All right, power is next. Let's make sure we run our cables all the way across. Not connected. Not connected to... Why are you not connected here? Okay, cancel, cancel, cancel. There you go. Okay, let's get some power here. Pretty basic stuff. Okay, that's why, because the cable was all the way back there. I was trying to connect from a power pole. That's what it was. All right, so there we have power there. We have, let's zoom out a little bit here and let's do power all the way here. Same thing over here. Power there. Where's that main artery? Right over here. Let's make sure that you go all the way. There you go. And then we could do power here, right? All the way to there. And these guys don't have any power here. That's fine. We'll just run it to there. And this guy will run it there. All right. Everyone should have power. Pretty cool. All right. What is this over here? I don't know what this means. RCN, no road connection. All right. No problem. How are we doing over here in terms of demand? We are demanding a cafe and a restaurant from a service building. Let's go ahead and get a restaurant right over here. And then we'll go ahead and grab a cafe right over here. And we'll see how that goes. Total jobs 204, available jobs 20, employed 184, population is 344. We got lots of kids in high school, 160, 125 in university. Things are looking good. Now, I do want to see roofs, right? Can I see the houses? There you go. This is the view I was looking for earlier, right? I want to go up a little bit more if we have any tall buildings. We don't have any tall buildings yet. Things are looking nice. All right, we're starting to look like a city. Look at that. There's not a lot of traffic. There was a little traffic here. Everyone's trying to get to the commercial buildings over here. Do we have cops? The city supply demand. Okay, we're actually doing pretty good here. Customer service 350 or 345. Looking nice, looking good. What is the next order of business? We still have a high demand of low density buildings. That is a situation. Okay, so what we'll do is then we'll add some more housing. Okay, we're going to add housing to the back end here like that because we're going to keep the middle for businesses, right? So we're going to fill these spots here with housing demand. Oh, okay, well that's fine. You can fill up with houses. There's actually no. Let's remove this. Demolish, right? Demolish that. I want housing over here like that. Okay, so just this zone right here. Let's do the same thing over here. Let's actually just go like that and like this. Give me this here. We'll fill this up. Should I have placed a road here? Yeah. Let's go road all the way. Let's go road all the way here. Gotta have these roads. Okay, we're about to fill up the map. We're about to fill up the map with demand here. It's getting a little bit crazy. Here, I'm looking at this. Tab, control, original design, demolish property, and ignore red connections. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for this thing here. Definitely want to have demolish the entire property, building included, demolish zones in selection box. No, I want to get this flood fill is what I want. And I want to fill in all of this. Okay, this should not have been built here. I don't want any housing right here. Okay, I do want to show residential building, so let me show that. All right, let's get some more housing over here. I might need to expand out here because we're not filling demand yet. We're almost at 500 population and our money, our economy is looking fine. Oh, we got some housing issues over here. We got some power. Oh, you're out of power. Okay. That's okay. Let's just run you all the way across. And then we can interlock you there. This guy goes to here. And this guy goes to there. Pretty simple. Electricity, power, sewage distribution. Nothing too complicated. They will need sewage here. So we're going to go to there, to there. All right. Very nice. And then we'll just do this. Oh, this side needs power here. So that's not an issue. Let's just run that all the way across. There we go. I want to see the big houses. Come on. Oh, look at that. Our economy is active. We are net positive now. We are not in we're not in a deficit. And we're almost at 500 population. And we're still asking for more. We're still asking for more residential. Okay, well then let's keep expanding. Let's just keep expanding. Can I select this thing here again? Let's see if this works. It's not letting me do the expansion like before. Right, it's supposed to allow me to expand the roads, right? All right. Oh, we've reached the 500 population mark. I was just getting ready to set up this entire mark right here, but our medium density population now has some sort of demand. So this means that we need power here. So let's get this powered up first, right? Let's get all this powered up like this. And then we'll make this medium density here. Okay, right towards the middle of the city. Do we need to cross power lines like this? I think we do. Because some people will have issues living in the middle there. Okay, so this is all nice and connected. Let's get our water situation sorted. Okay. Now I really don't see a reason why I wouldn't just continue expanding there to the left, right? Because I feel like this medium demand isn't going to satisfy itself here in a second here. Let's put this up. Medium density homes. Let's get to building. Okay. Lots of housing over here. Lots of housing. Let's see what happens. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, and then it wants some more low density housing. This is going to really increase. Oh, we need a mechanic somewhere. Okay, we could do that. Services, mechanic. All right, you can live. Where's our main road? Where's our main artery? Right? Yeah, this guy could go right here. Got a mechanic right there. That is satisfied. We are going to need a crop farm. Industrial demand. Okay, here we go. Crop farm. What do we want to get? Let's get the biggest crop farm we can get. Okay, and we're going to start doing industry stuff over on this side here. Let's see what happens there. Okay, that demand is sorted. And we have more housing demand. Look at that. Look at all these houses coming up. Okay. Now, the next goal here is growing to 1,000. Population 1,000. We should be able to get there. Look at all this housing coming up. Lots of people coming in, and I'm not seeing that much traffic. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty stable here. Now, I'm looking at commercial buildings and all of that demand. Nothing crazy is popping up, and I'm not seeing anything. How's our police station handling things right now? Where's this thing? Where's the police station that we... Here, right? This guy right here. It's actually doing pretty well, right? Customer served 616. Vicinity supply demand. We can handle a lot more. So we're good. Show supply overlay. Yeah, all right. So we are servicing pretty well. Okay. Just have a lot of demand for housing. That's what it is. Now, could I go here and say, well, we now want medium density housing in these locations. Can I override the old densities, for example, like that? No, that doesn't work. Right. I think we can go medium density over here. We're not going to fill this with businesses because it doesn't seem like we have a demand for businesses, right? We don't have a crazy demand for businesses. So it should be fine to fill this up with medium density housing. How does this look now? Oh, lovely. I love seeing the tall buildings come up. Beautiful little city we got going on right here. And everything's good. I mean, we're not running into any issues. Now, Is this game too easy for me because I'm used to games like Captain of Industry and games like Workers and Resources? I honestly, I don't know. I don't know if there's more depth to this game. Getting into the industrial complex doesn't seem like a problem right now. Where I'm not seeing anything that we could use this farm for, right? Timber, mechanics, mixed use stuff. I don't know what that is, what that does. Right now, it doesn't seem like we're running into any trouble. So I would definitely recommend the game if you just want to try it out, play it for a little while. If you have a little SimCity urge, right? If you miss that, if you're nostalgic about it, definitely give the game a try. I'll leave the link down in the description below, and yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this game, guys. I think we've pretty much beat it right now. There's not much else to do. We're doing good, and eventually we're gonna hit the population cap. Now I haven't sped up the game at all. We've been playing at 1 speed, so I'm gonna just run it a little bit at 4x, see what happens. It looks like not much is changing as far as demands. We need another grocery store. We can handle that perfectly. Okay, we can just get another grocery store here. We can only get a small one, which is fine. We'll put that right there. That should handle stuff for all of these guys over here, right? We got cars going through. No issues there at all. We don't have any other demand except for medium density and low density demands. Oh, look at these guys. These guys are looking good. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy house. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. I will check you guys out in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.